Welcome. This reading is for the sign of Aquarius for October 13th through the 19th. Let's get started. Okay. Let me do one more. Okay. So for this week, you'll be dealing with a fire sign here. Now, this can be you here. You can be dealing with either both this male and female figure, or you can be dealing with something else here. It's something in regards to what you're passionate about here, or some type of caring or administrative work here going on. And you feel decisive here in regards to whatever decisions that you're making here. And it shows here in the past that you've made some type of regretful decision here. but right now you're sticking to your passion here. You're sticking to you're moving forward, and you're sticking with the plan, I guess you can say. You gain some clarity here in regards to the situation. I'm not really sure what's going on here. It doesn't really show anything about either whether this is about your work or your relationships here. However, whatever you're dealing with here, you've gained clarity in regards to something here that's made you made the final decision here. It can be that you've overheard something, some type of gossip here, or you were in a party here, or you were with friends here that clarified your thinking process. Whatever you're dealing with here, you are making some type of decisions here. It can be either legal contracts, something to do with work, or it can just be relationships here, but there's lots of decision making here for this week for you. For this other person that you're dealing with here, for anyone that you're dealing with here, it's about building a relationship, building a new work, or like a business here, or just building, investing time in work or relationships here, something new going on here. With this other person here, there's a bit of testing here, arguing, playfulness here, back and forth movement of debating here going on with this other person. It can be maybe a business partnership and you've had an argument or something like that. If you're dealing with a person here in regards to your relationships, it can be just be or it can be with friends, for example. There's back and forth movements in arguments here with this other person here, but you're building, this other person here is building relationships. I guess you got together here somehow. In regards to your future influence here, there's some reconciling here going on here, or moving back into a karmic situation. Here's something you've dealt with in the past. You are feeling that things have been moving slow and non-committal here, and you fear that there can be hurt, like her being hurt here. But this is more of subconscious fears here. Your outcome here is still deciding here, still making some type of decision here for you in regards to maybe like a legal decision contract or something like that here, righteousness here, justice here. Things are still going to look a little rough, like things have not been cleared up yet. Here there's still questions to be answered here for you. You are thinking here imaginatively, fantasy-wise. Here dragons and rainbows and unicorns. And that is about it. Just arguing or some type of back and forth communication here. If you have been into a fight or something like that, some type of reconciliation here going on. Or dealing with something with the past here. Let's look at the overall. Your overall here is in regards to desires here. Someone here has their intentions, desires here. Exchange of ideas. Lots of decision making, decision thoughts here, be debating here, back and forth movement, like testing or fighting or arguing or something like that here. In regards to something here you're dealing with, maybe an idea here, maybe you both have your opinions, and right now you're still going through that moment of decision here for your outcome for this week. This is in regards to your relationship here. In the past, you've been through some type of regretful situation here. You're currently going through fantasy, some type of fantasy thoughts here for you, but the other person here wants reconciliation if you've been through really rough arguments here. Your outcome here shows that things are going to be moving slow, and still questions are still yet to be answered here. Things are not really clear. Even though you think you've gained clarity here, it still shows here, be careful of over imagination. Your feast on subconscious here shows being hurt, betrayed. You want your opinion to be heard here. The other person does not want to. Whoever you're dealing with does not want to yield. Like, you want your opinion to be heard as well. And that is about it overall. There's still some type of decision to be made here for this week for you. Things still will not be as clear. Whatever ideas you're coming up with or debating about for this week. Alright, that is it for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thanks for watching. Bye.